Hello kids, and welcome back to Life in the Woods. Before we start this, I want to mention if there's any humming background noises, I'm very sorry. The fan is on, and I've recorded a lot of times with the fan being on, and it was never a problem. And then a few weeks ago, it was kind of cold for a while, so we haven't really used the fan. Now it's like a million degrees again, and I feel like I'm being roasted alive. So I have the fan on, and now OBS is like, well, I recognize there is a background noise that I'm not going to suppress. And I'm like, I haven't touched my settings. It's not a new fan. Nothing has changed. It's in the same position it's always at. It's on the same silent mode it's always at. Huh? Lots of questions here, but hello, welcome back. I'm recording on the day it's being uploaded. I wanted to record yesterday already, but then yesterday our new bed got delivered. It's different. May I say again, I'm autistic. I don't like changes. I don't fully know how I feel about this bed just yet. Like, it's the same size and everything, but it is not as high as the previous bed, which actually now means that my nightstand is like a couple inches above the mattress. At least that means if I were to fall off, which is now almost a realistic chance, at least I would halfway land on my nightstand. I don't know. But the biggest problem is, like, when I go sit down on the bed, my body is like, okay, we have to lower ourselves by this much percent. That is no longer correct, I just keep thinking. And we can't use, what was it called? The slatted frame? You know, the thing you put in between your bed and the mattress? We can't use that because otherwise the mattress, like, kind of falls off the bed when you sit up on the bed against the wall. Yeah. To be fair, the bed does have like sort of a inbuilt slatted frame sort of thing. The thing is, that one isn't as stable and it isn't as comfortable. The bed is a lot harder now. And that is something I definitely noticed with my pillow. People always say my pillow is basically just like a piece of paper, like you don't feel it. And I like it that way. To be fair, when the boyfriend, either when I stay in bed longer than him or when he goes off to work and I still sleep a bit longer, I like using his fluffy pillows, yes, but I don't like using them constantly. But last night, I couldn't fall asleep on my shitty little pillow. Like, it was super uncomfortable. It was basically like I was lying directly on the mattress. So I stole the second pillow from the boyfriend, which he didn't need, by the way. He put that to the side. And I was just like, okay, yeet. I'm gonna make good use of that now. Please and thank you. I should have gotten some shrubs. Oh no, I forgot the shrubs. It's okay. We can make something work here, I think. What is this? Do we have enough rhyolite for this? I don't think we do. Okay, hear me out. Wait, I guess that one's still okay there. And now we just hope that this is enough that we have. This wasn't what I was expecting here today. I wanted to put some plants down and, you know, completely check off this mountain on the to-do list, but apparently not. In this case, actually, what about doing this? I don't want it to be too staircase-like. Wow, speaking is incredibly hard. Are you aware of that, kids? Follow me for more crazy facts about life. Follow me for more awful jump and run skills. Ah, goodness. So yeah, I have a new bed. I did definitely oversleep today. Like, it took me a lot of time to fall asleep last night just because everything was different, and I feel like my little autistic brain goes, not the safe space that we're used to. Danger, is nearby, possibly. Must be aware. So yeah, okay, we can remove the gravel still. We'll do that in a second. First of all, one thing after another. That. Also, like previously, the mattress in the old bed, it was like directly going into the bed frame. Like the bed frame was very tall, so we could put in the slatted frame, we could put in the mattress, and basically the bed frame was almost on the same level as the mattress, which was always really nice because I'm the one sleeping on the side of the bed that, you know, leads to the room. The boyfriend is sleeping against the wall. And, you know, every time I would go too far to the edge, I'd feel the bed frame and I would be like, okay, this is the end. I should not move further. Very useful. Yeah, no, I don't have it anymore. Suddenly have my butt is in the air and I'm basically falling out of bed. Not fun, not fun. On top of that, something that I've never properly noticed that I do, I used to use the frame, the tall frame, as like a little thing where I put my feet when I take on or off my socks. Yeah, I can't do that anymore. Like, everything is so different. And to be fair, maybe that's just because it's different and a new feeling and everything, but boyfriend feels the same. Maybe it's because we don't have our usual slatted frame there now, I don't know, but it doesn't feel as stable as our previous bed. And I don't like that. Well, hello. I don't want to fall off randomly in the middle of the night. And I feel like that's an actual danger now that could happen in theory. So, yeah, maybe one day I'm gonna break my neck while sleeping. I just wanted to mention that in advance in case the uploads ever stop. I probably got murdered by my bed. Just so everyone's aware. Okay, and this side is still kind of ugly, but we're not seeing that one as much, so I think we're fine. Okay, perfect. Do that. Wonderful. It's almost getting dark again already. I just want to put some stuff on the mountains. Is that really too much to ask for? Can we get a few more? One of these. A couple more, of course. I'm really sorry if the fan is audible in the background. I did a lot of tests, and you know, when I wasn't talking and there was no background music, you could slightly hear, but you'd have to like double the volume that you usually watch my videos on. So I don't think people are really going to be able to notice it unless you want me to literally scream off your ears. I mean, if that's what you want to do, then sure thing, but I wouldn't recommend that. So I hope it's going to be fine. Okay, thank you very much. Actually, I think here we could build another little shrub. Just because we have a lot of space here and I feel like we should use that space. Let me get these. Yeah, yes, we're gonna put down our bed in a second. Don't worry. Who would I be if I would risk mobs spawning? We don't do that here. Ah, nice view. So yeah, yesterday we put together the bed frame, which was very exhausting, and I have to say the boyfriend did most of the work, and big shout out to him for doing all of that. And yeah, I hope he's doing fine today and isn't completely exhausted at work. And also, you know, like the inbuilt slash frame, for that we had to get, like, oh god, that one was a pain. We had the slatted frame, the inbuilt one, consists of 26 boards, and each of these needed 4 screws, and there were no like pre-made holes for those. So that was a fun time. I'm not interested in assembling any furniture again anytime soon. Like, I still want to go to IKEA and get a new vanity, but maybe that can still wait like 2 months. And on one of the slatted frames, that's the thing that I just wanted to say. On the last one that we what is it called? We had to like take this like scrubbing paper to make the wood smooth because there was still a lot of wood splinters. Like an hour of extra work just to make sure you're not gonna have bloody hands by the time you're done with the bed. One time. Next time we're just gonna get something from IKEA, even if I can no longer have a nightstand. That bed was a pain in the butt, really. So when we were done with number 26, like we got it all smooth, we put it onto the piles, I grabbed it again, and I wrote down 14th August 2025, Kiwi plus Zenny, and a little heart. And the boyfriend wanted that one on his side. Let's just say that last time the bed broke, that was on his side. And last night I was just like, you know, with how we both feel like this bed isn't like the most stable thing, I can guarantee you, if it breaks, it's gonna be on that one. Like, that might even be the only one breaking. And yeah, that is something. Here, a little bit of clover path. No one is going to see these leaf piles that no one is going to see. I think I accidentally removed something there that I didn't intend to remove. Oh well. Here's some boxwood. Also, today is going to be a big recording day for me. Like, yes, I overslept. It is already 2:30 p.m. To be fair, I have been awake for a bit. I already had breakfast. I, you know, did a few of the things I needed to get done today, so it's not like I only really slept in, but pretty much I only slept in. And the boyfriend is probably after work going to drive over to friends and hang out there. Did I use the last broadleaf meadow sweet? I think I used all of them. Gosh darn it, Kiwi, why would you do that? You little idiot. So I can basically record until I get too tired. Who knows, maybe I might do a grind stream today. It depends on how much I can record in advance, because I really want to record today, ideally until next Wednesday when I get my wisdom teeth pulled. Oh, by the way, I got the exact hour that my wisdom teeth were getting pulled. And like, I expected it would be like, you know, early morning, like 8 to 10 a.m. Because the thing is, my last meal is going to be at 6 p.m. And then I think I'm supposed to drink like only a little bit of water in the morning. Probably to take the antibiotics they prescribed me. And my appointment is at 1:15 p.m. They want me to go like almost 20 hours without eating. Especially in such a stressful situation. Like, I'm getting all 4 of my wisdom teeth pulled. It's going to be my first ever surgery. I want to panic snack. And I won't be able to do that. Like, that's a crime. I'm really not a fan of that. I don't know if I should have asked them if they would be able to give me like an earlier appointment, but I assume they already have other people scheduled for earlier appointments. And maybe they called those beforehand, and I don't want to be like, you know, special and be like, hey, I don't like that time, give me another one, you know? Like, maybe I'll be too nervous to eat anyway, that's also a chance. But right now I'm just nervous, because it's getting closer and closer. And like yesterday when we were getting groceries, I got a bunch more like baby food things and mainly fruit pouches. I have a good supply, but I'm so nervous. Especially since, you know, there is the chance that I would be in too much pain to join the boyfriend on the Berlin trip. Which, to be fair, wouldn't be too bad, because it seems like he's gonna go again next month. But there is a good chance that's going to be on the week I'll be in Cologne for 2 days for a concert. And I don't know if they're, like, I'm going to be in Cologne for Sunday to Monday, I think? And what if they're gonna leave on Monday? You know, then, yeah. I guess I could join with per train afterwards. But again, then, there's so many trips and so many chances for me to spend money. It's really not good. Like, you should just don't let me leave the house. That's not good. That ends very expensive most of the time. I'd like to add another little something here. Yes, hello, the whole gang's here. I know. Oh, I'm happy with this. Okay, I think we should have gotten basically everything now. Like that. Okay. Time to breathe out a little bit. Okay. We have one part basically completed. We don't seem to have anything on the very top there, on those couple of blocks. Maybe only grass. I guess that's okay. Have these spread further again? Not yet. Moo. Do we have vanilla leaf? There we go. Oh, we already got a second one. I just want to keep everything that we use in here, so if we get around to making a grind stream, I can just easily grab the stuff that we usually work with. There is so much work that still needs to be done around here. But I think for now we'll just return home for a second and maybe get started on some other stuff. Anything in here that we could... Yeah, there's one single torch we could put away, I guess. Sorry for the drop in FPS. I don't know what the game has been doing there lately. I'll try to, you know, figure out why this is happening soon, but... first of all, I need to record. So, we still have episodes when I'm basically on my deathbed. Let me, thank you, half a stack. Yeah, I hope everyone is having a nice day, and I hope the heat is not completely ending you. I mean, for me right now, it's actually kind of comfortable right now with the fan. And also, to be fair, I'm wearing a very airy dress, which is just like, I don't notice I'm wearing anything, which is super comfortable. Things you maybe shouldn't mention as a gamer girl. Sometimes I forget. Sometimes I forget people like that. Also, yes, I do 100% classify as a gamer girl now that I have the kitty headset. Which appears to also be... Why am I saying also? That also had no point in that sentence. What? The heat. Okay, the heat is getting to my brain. Maybe it's not getting to my body, but it's getting to my brain. Excuses over excuses. The headset has like this little like volume wheel, okay? And like usually it's like, you know, you turn it and it goes up by two up, two down, wherever you go. I've had this since Christmas 2023. And the volume wheel is like a little bit broken because sometimes I want to go down from volume, let's say 10 to 6, because I don't know, I realized the party music that I put on is like a little bit too loud and I don't want to torture my ears like that. So I want to turn it down, and then suddenly, instead of going from 10 to 6, it goes up to like 16. And that happens a lot. And it is super uncomfortable. But overall, it still works fine. I like the way it makes me look. Like, I like the cute look. I'm sorry, I'm basic like that. You know, you can take these super cute selfies with this headset. Like, how else am I gonna get people to watch my streams if I don't, you know, post a selfie with me wearing this headset? No, gotta get those views in somehow. I mean, how else are they gonna know that I'm a gamer girl? That's the only sign there is. So yeah, I don't know. Once this thing gets worse, or, you know, the volume wheel is completely done for, probably gonna get something that isn't this headset. As sad as it is, because I love the looks of it, in case I haven't mentioned it enough yet. Please don't. Okay. We need more sugarcane. So, that does bring up a little question in my mind. We have two possibilities right now. I mentioned before, I want to soon get started on making all the potions. And for that, I would like to make a little potion floor. But I also want to make a manual sugarcane farm, especially because I'm kind of afraid that maybe the sugarcane farm really is the reason we have so little FPS at home lately. Because it started after that, basically. And also, the output... It's okay, we haven't spent that much time at home lately. Okay, the middle one has grown very, very nicely. This one also has been growing decently. Okay, we have like 1 harvest, 2 harvests, 3 harvests, from what I'm assuming. I guess this one just really recently went off. With the manual sugarcane farm, I feel like maybe we could put it on this floor. On the other hand, it's tricky. If we go further into that direction, we should be fine. But I don't want to walk so far just to harvest the sugarcane. Because I do want it to be able to grow 3 blocks high. But I don't want water dropping onto level below. Okay, that's a struggle for another day. How about we figure out where to put a little potion room? Which I guess would be down here then. Because I still want the storage to be somewhat easily accessible. Okay, I think we're gonna grab a little bit of marble. So we can cover up those random little cave openings. Maybe I should have grabbed another random backpack to throw all the crap into that we're gonna get, but who cares, you know? Okay, how big is this one, for example? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's a pretty nice number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think that's the one we'll also go with here. Or... This will be a pain in the butt. Don't worry, we're gonna go down and grab all our stones in a second. First, I want to make sure that, you know, if we have a floor to walk on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And we already go up with the ceiling a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh god, this is gonna be a big one. But to be fair, if we add in a little nether wart farm, then we'll need the space. And we'll also go down to the skeletons in a second to check up on those and not let those precious be go to waste. Didn't quite mean to go down here just yet, but sure thing. Just do this. How much did we go on this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think we'll just kind of do the same thing here, not gonna lie. I see why we only have one block here, because otherwise it wouldn't have been very symmetrical. Okay, so that is the last staircase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A little bit of light. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh boy, this will be something to put together. Oh, at least this is super nice and fast. Beautiful. I love dolomite limestone. Limestone, of course, but no one caught me trying to say anything else. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, beautiful. Okay, where's the other side? There we go. Oh, iron! Iron that I can actually recognize. And oops. We are going to make the stairs look nice, of course, but I think only up until here, usually. This is super satisfying. Oh yes, like that we can definitely build a big room. It's a lot easier than having lava everywhere and needing to turn everything into obsidian and then removing like 5 stacks of obsidian. Not like we've ever done that. Not like we've ever done that twice, basically. Good times, good times. It's crazy how many things we've managed to accomplish in this Let's Play. And how many things there are still that I want to do. Again, the massive city. I think after episode 1000 we could maybe actually get started on the city. I mean, right now we're still kind of scouting for possible places to build it at. Though we did have like 1 or 2 locations that seemed promising. So... Wait, did we still need to? Yes, we still need to go further, okay. Also let me... Yes, dog. There is a car going by. Oh no. The car is going faster than our dog's personal speed limit. So, the car gets barked at. No! Damn it. Okay, that one gets to stay. Very nice. Oh, we had everything. One little oopsie. One oopsie. Oh, okay, that was a lag. Yes. Damn, that was okay. Oh wait, did it go this way? Maybe. No, we're safe. Okay. Anyway, back to what I intended to be doing. I should have just went up the ladder there. Hey, where's the door? There we go. No, another. Oh no, they're starting to kill each other. Don't do that. They're worse than toddlers, you know? No, don't kill each other. Let me do that. This is so slow! Okay. You still have space in there? Not a lot, but enough for now. If you are also going to shoot me, there will be consequences. Thank you. This is where the staircase here is a big problem, because like this you're very much on their target level.